Yeah, you can come inside. Yeah. And she tell me, do I wanna ride, man? Does she wanna ride or die with a real nigga like me? A real G like me. A real P. All right, I needed to answer this question right here. As soon as I seen the person who sent this question, I said I need to do a video on this. So today, what we're gonna be talking about is my mom in my relationship can't be fixed because I won't marry a man, she says. She doesn't care if I date women, but she won't support. I'm trying to make sure that this shit is focused. So my mom in my relationship can't be fixed because I won't marry a man. I'm gonna have to start staring at myself. I try to stare at y'all in the camera, but I wanna make sure that this shit is focused because it goes in and out of focus so much. So I'm gonna have to look at the camera and, look at the lens, not look at the lens, look at me instead of looking at y'all, which I wanna look at y'all, but I can't trust this thing to stay focused. So I'm gonna have to look at myself. Goddamn. I mean, it ain't so bad, but I'm just saying. Anyway, my mom in my relationship can't be fixed because I won't marry a man. That's crazy. She doesn't care if I date women, but she won't support if I marry a woman, and that's what you want to do? What the hell? Maybe she means, and that's what I want to do. I have seen this girl. I have been seeing this girl for a long time, and we are heading in the direction of it. I love my mom, but I love my soon-to-be wife. How can I change her mind or get her to rethink it? Okay. Wow, that's crazy. All right, man. So first and foremost, let's break it down. Before we do, y'all already know, if y'all want my step-by-step help, step-by-step advice, click the link in my description down below to book a call with me, and I can walk you through your specific situation. Now, if you want some freaky my-niski advice like what I'm doing right here on this video, all you have to do, very simple, submit your question to my DMs. It goes down in the DMs. Go ahead and send your question over there so I can possibly answer it in a future video right here. All right, so let's break it on down. My mom in my relationship can't be fixed because I won't marry a man. First and foremost, if your mom thinks that you wanting to marry a man, not marry a man, if she thinks that you marrying a woman is worth sacrificing y'all's relationship, then I don't think I would really want, see, and this is really tricky because, let me just say this, I'm not telling you what to do, all right? But I'm telling you what I would do. In my opinion, if my mom is willing to sacrifice our relationship over my relationship with somebody who I choose to go to bed with and who I choose to spend my life with and who brings me happiness and I bring them joy and happiness too, if she wants to just sever ties and not support me because I want to marry a woman instead of a man, then I'm just gonna have to say, okay, well, cool, mom. Well, I still love you, but at the end of the day too, I'm gonna do what I want to do. So if you don't want to support me, if you don't want to talk to me or whatever the case is, fuck you. I just gotta say it, fuck you. And that's exactly why I'm looking at me instead of y'all right now, because I got to make sure that the thing stays in focus. It just went out of focus, all right? But anyway, like I was saying, as much as we love our parents, okay, our parents brought us into this world, they cannot live our lives for us. They cannot be the reason why we don't do something or do something, or else we are going to be so upset when we leave this world and we did everything on our parents' terms instead of our own. When we lived our lives based on what our parents wanted and not us. Because at the end of the day, it is our lives, and if we choose, yes, we are choosing, if we choose to live the life that our parents want us to live instead of our own, it is our own fault. Yes, I said it. Yeah, I said it, babe. Yeah, I said it. Fuck a title. Who's that? Comment down below. Let me know what song that is. But anyway, like I was saying, it's nobody's fault but ours. You can say all day, well, my mama wouldn't say that she wasn't gonna be cool with me no more. She not gonna love me no more. Look, I'm sorry. If your mom is a regular mom, okay, regular mom who birthed their son or daughter and really, really loves you and all of these things, she might be upset that you want to date marry a woman instead of a man. But she's still gonna love you. She's still gonna have a relationship with you individually, in my opinion. Okay, I don't think that a mom who is truly a mom, right? Who truly means well and truly adores their child. Like, why wouldn't you, right? I don't think that that mom would sever ties with tires, nigga. See, I'm thinking about tires. I gotta get air in my tires tomorrow. Sever ties with their own daughter just because she's choosing to marry a woman. Now, will she show up to that wedding? Probably not, okay? Just judging by the DM that you sent me. But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean that you and your mom can't have a relationship, right? Can't be cool. She just might not come support. And there are some people out there who moms or dads will never come support the marriage that they have with, if it's girl on girl or guy on guy or girl on girl. Some parents will never come to the wedding, right? But at the end of the day, if you know your mom loves you, you know your dad loves you, and they don't mind having an individual relationship with you, then at the end of the day, man, something is better than nothing, right? And I know some people will be like, man, fuck my mom then, or fuck my dad then. But at the end of the day, your mom and your dad have every right to feel how they feel, as long as they're not saying, well, I'm shunning you and don't talk to me no more. You know, if you're gonna go do that, then, because I feel like that's wrong. All right, if my mom said, if I chose to go get married tomorrow to a woman and my mom told me, you know, okay, well, I don't want you, I want you out of my life then that's a different story. But a lot of the times, parents just don't want to go support that. They don't want to meet the motherfucker, right? They don't want to eat the motherfucker. It's not going to be a meet and greet in this motherfucker, and I'm damn sure not going to the wedding. And you have to respect your parents' beliefs, right? As long as there's still respect and they're not, you know, like talking shit about your partner or trying to cause any type of chaos between y'all, and they just don't support your union, then I feel like that's all right. But some people might think differently. Some people might say, like, you don't truly love me or you don't truly support me if you won't, you know, be there at my wedding or whatever the case is. Is it sad? Yes. But at the end of the day, your parents have every right to have the beliefs and stand on the beliefs that they have. All right? So that's just my opinion on that. You can think what you want to think, but that just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't care if I date women, but she won't support. So she doesn't even care if you date women. She just doesn't want you to marry a woman, which is wild to me. It's like, okay, what's really the difference? Only difference is like a contract, right? A marriage contract, a piece of paper is the only thing that's different. But some people do feel like, oh, that's under God and that's so wrong and this and that and the other when it comes to religion and all of that. So like I said, you can't be upset. I mean, you can be upset, but you can't hold it against your parents for standing on their own beliefs, because you yourself should be standing on what you believe in too, right? If you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. And some people in general, parents, adults, kids, in between, teenagers, right? We all have certain beliefs and we stand firm on certain beliefs. So you got to kind of see the other side of the coin too. You don't have to see the other side, but I'm telling you about the other side, right? I can see the other side of it. Would I be upset? Yeah, I'll probably be disappointed. But at the end of the day too, I know that, hey, these are my parents and they love me. They don't have to, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't have to support something that they don't believe in, if that makes sense, right? I have seen this girl for a long time and we're headed in the direction of it. I love my mom, but I love my soon-to-be wife. You don't have to choose. And if she's making you choose, then your mom's fucked up. Just honestly speaking, if your mother is making you choose between a relationship with her and getting married to your girl, she's fucked up. And for that, fuck you. I would definitely say fuck you to my mom, because I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do. And if you're saying that this is so much of a big thing for you, that you would rather just not have a relationship with me, that says all I need to know about what type of fucked up person you are, and I don't want no dealings with that shit anyway. Point blank period, right? Respectfully. So that's just what I would say on that. And you say, how can I change her mind or get her to rethink it? Don't try to change her mind. Don't try to get her to rethink anything. That is something that is ingrained in a lot of people. A lot of parents, it has been ingrained in their minds, like, okay, I can't support same-sex marriage, right? I can't support that. I won't support that. I don't want my daughter getting married to another woman, or I don't want my son to get married to another guy. And like I said, we stand firmly on our beliefs, as we should, right? And so we can't be mad. We can be mad at our parents, but me personally, I just wouldn't hold it against my parents if that was the case and they were standing on what they believed in, because I'm gonna stand 10 toes on what I believe in too. So that just is what it is, man. you know? So that's pretty plain and simple. Like I said, if you want my advice, step by step, and you want me to walk you through whatever specific situation you have, make sure that you do hit the link in my description down below to book a call with me. If you want some free advice in a future video, all you have to do is shoot me your question in a direct message in the DMs. It goes down in the DMs on IG, baby, the Diamond Life 888, man. And I possibly will answer your question in a future video. Love y'all. Still on my mind. She's a dollar, not a dime. She's still in her prime. Like wine, she's so fine, man. I'll drink her like the red wine, and I'll drink her while we grinding. I'll drink her while I'm inside, and I say, damn girl, you fine. Might wanna make you mine. Girl, you right on time with it. Take off your fucking clothes. Show me why I don't need no hoes. Yeah, you can come inside. Yeah, and she tell me, do I wanna ride, man? Does she wanna ride or die with a real nigga like me? A real G like me. A real P. Real DZ. DIAMOND.